Mom and daughter are forced out of the family home after uncle and granddad die. A grieving mom and daughter have been forced to leave their family home following the deaths of two relatives in quick succession. A technicality means Leona Irving, 21, and her mom Deborah have been told they are being booted out of their home in Liverpool as a result of the double tragedy. This is despite the home having been in the family for more than 50 years, and Leona having grown up there, the Liverpool Echo reports. Leona had no right to take over the tenancy of the Croxteth Terrace house after the deaths of her grandfather John and uncle Derek. The family was left devastated when both men died of cancer within 6 months of each other last year, and Leona was told she would have to move out of her home due to an issue over tenant succession. Leona says she provided evidence, including a birth certificate, that she has lived in the property for many years, but Cobalt Housing Association were unable to arrange her takeover of the property. Leona's mum Deborah said, "My daughter has lived there her entire life. They keep saying we don't have enough proof." Fighting back tears as she described her heartbreak, she added, "There's too many memories in this house to let it go. He'd done the wallpaper and everything just before he died, our Derek. My dad and Derek were tilers and there's tiles everywhere in this house. It's just. I'm sorry." Leona said, "I've grown up without a dad and they were like father figures in my life. Losing both of them was really hard." Deborah lives nearby in another Cobalt property, which she refused to return to, telling the housing association she wanted to take over the family home with her daughter. She claims her own home is flooded, adding, "I said I'm not going back there. It's all moldy." A spokeswoman for Cobalt Housing explained the issues regarding the takeover of the property, which they were unfortunately unable to arrange. She said, "With regards to the request for the family to take over the tenancy on Dodman, we can confirm that we have followed our assignment policy and under the right to succession there is no statutory or contractual right to succeed this tenancy. Unfortunately, neither parties are eligible to succeed the tenancy. The reasons have been fully discussed and explained to the family and appropriate support and advice offered." Addressing the problems raised by Deborah over the existing property, the spokeswoman said, "Following a leak, we can confirm repairs have been completed to fix the ceiling. We are still awaiting access from the tenant to complete these works and have been in contact. Regardless of the repairs, the property is habitable." They later added that communication and access has since resumed, saying, "We are working together to help settle the tenant into her home."